Today we're reviewing the Wetek Play 2. Now I reviewed the older Wetek boxes in the past. I was impressed with it. Now they just sent me to review the brand new one. This box, at least by judging the size of it, it's a little bit larger. It's an Android OS box. If it's like the last one, comes with a clean version of Kodi on it. Quad-core processor here, 8 gigabytes of RAM. And then it also has a ability to plug in an antenna on it right through the device. And yeah, 4.0 Bluetooth on this. So let's kind of quickly do a unboxing of this. And then in the same video, I'm gonna come back and show you what I think of it. But let's quickly kind of take a look at what you get when you buy this device. Now, right off the bat, if I can get it out, there we go. You got the actual device. Now, it definitely seems to be larger than the older one. You can see it's pretty clean. There's just black with a reflective little Wetek logo there, depending on how you hit it on the light. One USB port, micro SD card here on the side, some vents, in, out for the coaxial, 2 more USBs, Ethernet, HDMI, optical audio, power right there, and yeah, a couple hooks here if you want to mount it on your wall. And then this is this little light strip here, which I'm assuming comes on out, is also the power button. Let's kind of jump ahead and take a look at the remote. Now it's kind of nice that they didn't just give you one of the generic. I review a lot of these boxes, they almost all have the same generic remote. This one's a little nicer. You got channel, volume, looks like some pre-programmable buttons right down here. I bet they come loaded. Channel numbers, TV power, the Wetek power, and a mute button up here. So past that, all your generics, back, menu, home, left, right mouse clicks. So pretty nice little basic remote. It does seem that there's a clear plastic coat there that you can peel. There we go. Gives you a little bit more of a shiny, nice little finish there. I almost didn't even notice that was on there. Let's dig in here a little bit more. So right off the bat, you get a universal adapter here. So they sell just one kit, and wherever you live. I live in the US, so I'll plug in the US-based adapter. Now the plug is ready to go. Looks like the ability to plug this into a computer monitor. Yeah, this must be what that last little RS-232 plug is on the back here. Let's plug that in right there. You can plug that into a computer monitor or a projector. See here, HDMI cable, kind of a thin HDMI cable. Quality doesn't seem that great on this, to be honest with you. But it's a free HDMI cable, maybe about 6 foot. So, but HDMI cables are so cheap now. You can go get a decent quality HDMI cable for just like 10 bucks. You can go even cheaper on like Amazon. Past that, you got the tech support card. You got a website, an email address, and another website to visit for tech support. And then lastly, you get a nice little manual. Little upgrade thing there, and yeah, just kind of quickly explains everything. Now notice that it's got a satellite dish here on the logo. I wonder if this works for cable. I'll have to do a little reading on that. I don't have cable or satellite, so I can't test that, but we'll test that with an antenna. So yeah, so that is everything that comes with it. My first impression right off the bat is this is crazy light. It's kind of surprising light. I feel like I could, without even thinking about it, launch this across the room by accident. My camera is having a really hard time focusing on a pure black box with nothing on it. Comes with a remote, HDMI cable, a little other adapter here looks like for a variety of different things, and a power cable. So that is everything that comes with it. Let's test this out and let you know what I think of it. So I've been playing around with the Wetek for a little while now. I've been impressed with it. The Play 2 is definitely an improvement over the first generation I tested. Now, it's a very different user interface, at least from when I tested the other box from Wetek about a year ago. Maybe they rolled out an interface in between that, but this looks very new to me, and it's very different than your stock Android. Right across the top, you get stories, and these are right now mostly YouTube clips. They come preloaded with guides from their content on how to use a dashboard, sidebar, all kinds of stuff to get you started. But then there's also YouTube suggestions from, the news trailer for the new seasons of Orange is the New Black coming to Netflix. It's a YouTube video there. You get a row of favorites, and then below it's all your apps. So you can add, remove apps down here, and then you can put them up here. The settings is kind of hidden in the very top left corner. There's a Wetek logo. If you highlight it and you click on it, you get a very nice setting menu here. If you launch into that, it'll take you to the basic Android interface. But one of the things that makes this stand out is the integrated, I gotta find my remote. Sometimes finding where your cursor is can be a little difficult. Doesn't always jump out clearly, and the screen moves awkwardly and doesn't always line up where you think it will go. It's my only kind of complaint about the menu. But let's jump into the Wetek here TV. Now this was very easy to set up. It's scanned for channels. I'm not sure why it's looks like it should pull like what's on TV right now, but it's not. There was no settings for it, so I can't really explain why it's doing that. But it did a good job scanning for channels and going through them. Now, one thing here that's kind of weird is, there we go. It does seem to be a little bit backwards. Going up the channel number, or the channels sometimes seem a little mixed together. I'm pressing down, but I'm going up on the channel list. You know, 46, 40, here's a good example. 46-2, 46-3, 46-1. They're just slightly out of order, I guess is the only way to say it. There's really no worry. Now I go 46, I go to 25.3, and then I go to 31. So that's, I guess, my only complaint. You do get a nice little signal and quality indicator to show you the strength of it, which is pretty cool. To get out of this, you got to hit the home button a bunch of times. When the menu is up, there we go. When the icons are up, if you hit the home button, you can exit out back to the home screen. So slightly just awkward. It's just awkward. The channel numbers are in the right order. Setup was easy. Quality was easy. Flipping between channels is easy. That's kind of annoying. My only other complaint is the remote. This is the sound of the remote. You see, it's quite loud. I mean, it feels nice in the hand. Ergonomically, it's good. The volume doesn't control the TV volume, but the device volume, not a bad thing. Set your TV to a volume you like it, then use this one to adjust it. I'm kind of hoping it would control the TV, since it does control the TV's power if you program it. Overall, 1 thumb up out of 2. It's nice, does what it says it will do. I like the user interface, and I don't like the user interface. The Google Play Store is kind of hidden. The Wetek TV thing works, easy setup, but just the programming seems awkward. It's not pulling any type of channel guide information on it. So I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 2 thumbs up. It will do what you want. It is a clean, powerful box. Does move quickly through it. Past that, there's not really a lot here about this box. So hopefully this has helped you get the most out of your cord cutting experience. Hopefully it helped you make a purchasing decision. I do like it. I do think Wetek's a good company. And I'm sure some things like the Wetek channel guide just being all wacky will be addressed sometime soon. And my only other complaint is getting back to the home screen from here is a bit of a pain. So that's it. Please follow us at cordcuttersnews.com. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at cordcuttersnews. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and please subscribe on YouTube. We do regular product reviews about cord cutting, how-to guides, weekly Q&As every Wednesday at 7 p.m. We'll be here to answer your cord cutting related questions. So please subscribe. Hopefully this video has helped you get the most out of your cord cutting experience.